What's going on, Lean Lifers? It's Nick Ehrlich with the Lean Life Revolution. It is Sunday morning, so I am knee-deep in meal prep for the week. But I wanted to take a quick second to go over this little meal prep technique I have, because I think it could be really helpful for you, especially if you're getting a little bit tired of eating really clean. Now, chicken breast is one of those things that it's the staple of any healthy diet, whether you're trying to get big, get lean, whatever. A lot of times, just boneless, skinless chicken breast is what we go to because it's really high in protein, it's really low in fat, it's really easy to prepare, and you can cut it up and put it in the fridge, you can kind of eat it forever. However, if you've been eating chicken breast for a long time, you really at this point would probably consider eating a piece of notebook paper instead, because it just gets so freaking boring to eat chicken breast all the time. So today what I wanted to do is show you this simple chicken breast prep technique that we do here in my house that keeps it from getting too stale, keeps it from getting too monotonous, and actually makes it a little easier to portion. So, move my coffee out of the way here. So here's what I do every Sunday. So first things first is I start with a pack of boneless, skinless chicken breast. And what I do is I go to Wegmans, and this may be a little lazy. I call it time conserving, but lazy is another word for that. Is that I buy these pre-marinated chicken breasts. They have these. They are vacuum packed in a marinade when you buy them, and so when we freeze them in there, it really gives that chicken a little extra time to develop a little bit more flavor, and I also find that this keeps a lot of the moisture in as well, so they don't get dry as quickly. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these out of the vacuum seal with that little bit of marinade that's on them, and I'm going to put them in this crock pot. Now, if you don't have a crock pot, I don't know what is wrong with you. A crock pot is an unbelievable tool for healthy eating or just making awesome food when you have a lot of stuff going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these chicken breasts, I'm going to dump them in this crock pot, I'll put a little bit of extra seasoning in, but not a ton. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on low, and I'm going to leave it for anywhere from 6 to 8 hours. It's an older crock pot, so it gets a little temperamental. So anywhere from 6 to 8 hours, and I'm going to really let that chicken slow cook. It's going to protect that meat, keep a lot of that moisture, and keep it really tender, as opposed to when you bake it or broil it or even grill it sometimes, it gets kind of tough. And then, after it's been in the crock pot for that 6 to 8 hours, I'm going to drain out all the liquid, I'm going to let it cool down, and then I'm actually going to pull it apart by hand. And I still have this from last week that I got to finish this up the next couple of days. It comes out with this really nice kind of pulled chicken that you can have, and then once it's like this, once it's hand pulled like a barbecue place, I'll put a little bit of barbecue sauce in it or a little bit of some kind of sauce, and then that's how I have my chicken for the week. So it keeps it from getting dry, it keeps it from getting bland. And the other thing is that if you're really getting super anal about counting your macros, sometimes if you're weighing out chicken breast, you have one that's too small and one that's too big, and you have to cut part of one and put it in the other meal. You don't have to worry about that this way, because all these are so light that you can really get a good exact number of macros when you're portioning it into your meals this way. So again, start with a pack of boneless, skinless chicken breasts. I buy pre-marinated. You certainly don't have to. You're going to dump it in the crock pot, low for 6 to 8 hours, drain the liquid, let it cool down, and then just take your 2 hands that God gave you and just shred that thing apart, put it in a Tupperware, and you stick it in the fridge for the week. Boom! You got chicken, it's done, and it's an exciting way to do that. Now, if you like this tip, if you want to see more of this stuff, here's what you're going to do right now. Do this. Number one, I'm going to pull the subscribe thing out of the crock pot. You're going to subscribe to the channel right here. Subscribe because we have great content coming on a regular basis. And then, click this icon in the top corner of your screen. We want to connect with you. We want to know what's up. We want to talk to you about what your goals are. And for connecting with us, we're going to give you a free ab training video that we made with the 5 ab exercises that you may not be doing that you could be today if you click that icon. We're going to send you that video. We're going to get connected with you. Or you can just email me. My email's in the description box below. Thanks for checking us out. Thanks for joining the revolution. Have a great day.